सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया अस्तो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया अस्तो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया अस्तो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया अस्तो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया सीताराम सीताराम राम राम सीताराम 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 Sitaram, Ram Ram Sitaram, Sitaram Sitaram Sitaram, Sitaram Sitaram Sitaram, Ram Ram Sitaram. Sadgamayatam soma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Let's place sitting into easy, comfortable pose. Eyes closed. Om Astoma Sadgamaya Tamso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om is the purest vibration. Astoma Sadgamaya. This is prayer coming from Upanishad, is saying, clean my mind, clean my intellectual, and move towards the positive light. Tamso ma jyotirgamaya. Move this tamas, move this negativity, and turn into the light. Mrityorma amritam gamaya. Allow me to experience of myself totally freedom. Allow me to experience purest being of myself. Let's take long, happy, deep breath in. Big inhale. Top open elation, holding. Breath in. Lift crown. Soft smile. Allow to yourself to expand. Allow to yourself to feel truly pure. Exhale. Exhale. Empty. Empty. One more time, happy, proud inhale. Top open elation, holding. Breath in. And just hold your purest self-experience. Yatha Suddho. Your inner self is always pure. Always in the present. Exhale. Bring palms in Namaskar Mudra. For 3 Om together. Let's slowly and happy inhale in your belly. Inhale. Inhale. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbors. How is everyone?
Good.
Good.
Very
Does
good, thank you.
everyone can hear me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, namaste.
Yes.
Fantastic. So we're going to talk today a satsang about letting go past and experience more present and more yourself. By saying this, letting go past, it seemed to quite simple. But when you come into the practical form, then it's become quite challenging. Challenging in this way because what I am today or what is everyone today is based on your past information, past memories. Most of the decisions we make today based on our past programming, memories. Now we're talking past memories. There is many layers, not just memory of this life, memory of our previous life. So let's first begin with this memory system. This memory system, what human being have, or any being have the memory system, this is very powerful, useful tool we all have. If we are aware of our memory in the right way, if we keep saving them in the right way, then this is useful. Otherwise, it is become, if you keep collecting everything, that memory system is become obstacle in our present and in future. You guys getting what I'm saying? Like your laptop. Any file is comes, any messages comes, everything is comes, and you keep in there. Keep saving, keep saving, keep saving. Sooner or later, your whole memory disk is going to be filled up. And there is not even space for good thing. So first thing we need to learn what is the useful things, what is need to be saved and what to not need to save, what need to delete. If we have that habit, if we make that habit building up, So then slowly, you not keeping unnecessary things whatsoever happened in the past. And things will happen always. There is, I keep telling. No one can say things will not happen. If it not happen, we are not really moving forward from our spiritual life. We are not really learning if things are not happening. Things is happening, so we can learn more, but we need to aware what to keep in and what to delete from the system. And that's how your daily yoga practice is really helpful for that. You're chanting, let's say, Yatha Suddho. My inner self is very pure. Just simple thing. Like I all have something, okay, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 month ago, or 20 years ago, or whatever is happened. If you keep carrying something, that is not going to help you neither in present and neither in the future. It's like you tie your legs get tied with some rocks and you're walking with that rocks. No. From the past memory, we need to learn and let go. From our past memory, remember that we learn and let go. Is not repeating same thing, not repeating same thing, not repeating same thing. If we keep repeating same thing again and again, we are not growing simply. And we just making those things harder and harder. In Patanjali, it says there is 5 obstacles. In one obstacle is the smrti. Smrti means memories. And here is Patanjali is talking memory, which memory is creating contraction in you. That's the memory is the obstacle us. So there is 2 feelings from our past experience, contraction and expansion. If something happen inconvenient, that's create contraction. And if something happening good, one is create expansion in you. So contraction memory is the obstacles in our life. Now how to move this contraction information out from the system? One thing, your daily yoga practice, daily sadhana. It is actually technical word is sadhana. Every day you clean up yourself. Every day you clean up yourself. Because any contraction information or memories comes, when is contraction happen, it means you programming your body. And our body 24 hours has been programming. And it's our choice what's the programming you want to program yourself. You want to program to yourself to create contraction, or you want to be programming when that feeling comes to go away, to let go, to let go. Your daily sadhana. So your sadhana is not just asanas. Your sadhana is not just mantras. Your sadhana is not just sit down. Your sadhana is all. In Akhanda Yoga we use the 5 things. We have some idea of philosophy, like just for simple mantra, Yatha Suddho. My inner self is pure, it is pure and it will remain pure. That pureness one actually is holding us together. Or just simply, Anandoham, I am bliss. I am bliss, that's my true nature. That's my true self. Or get a little bit more deeper into Soham, I am that. I am part of the universe. Universe is the part of me. or Aham Brahmasmi. That's the biggest announcement you can give to your soul. Aham Brahmasmi means I am infinite expansion. I am infinite expansion. I am not a contraction. And this is the reality. Contraction is only happening on our mental and ego level structure. But when we talk about the soul level, is your soul is not a contracted. Soul is contracted by your own emotions. Soul is getting contracted or getting blocked with our egos or our ignorance. So those mantras are really helpful. And anything is happening in the contraction, that also is the become a memory of this physical body. So then asana practice is really helpful. What is asana practice is doing? Rebalancing the space. Rebalancing space in your all 5 elements, because this physical body is made by 5 elements, and 5 elements need to rebalance every day. That's simple. We need to balance. And what it does? Your yogasanas practice. Sometimes people say, is the yogasana just physical thing? No, it is not a physical. You reprogramming. Every asana practice is reprogramming you on your neurological system, on DNA system, and reorganizing your space. 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. Those element is called Panchmabhut, and that is organized with your asanas practice. There is more than it just not the asanas, only reorganizing your 5 elements, reorganizing your neurological system, is organizing your autonomic system. Every day things is happen, every day something is comes up, then we need to reorganize, resetting, like a resetting every day, resetting yourself. And that is only your sadhana. You do in the morning, you are good for 23 hours. I always tell, if you practice 1 hour yourself every day, you are really balanced and reset yourself for 23 hours. And sometimes say you are normal for 23 hours, but some people don't like that. For normal means you are happy. Normal means for me, you're resting in yourself. This is the normal stage of our true self. Unnormal is stress, grumpy, selfish, judgment, fear. These are unnormal. Normal self means you are blissful, you are expansion, you are playful, you are resting with your soul, you are alignment with your soul is alignment with the higher self. This is normal for me. Does that make sense to you guys? Let's just close eyes then and just feel deeply connected to your soul. And few deeper happy breathing in middle of your chest. Gentle smile. Anandoham. Anandoham. I am bliss. I am bliss. And this is my identity. Our identity is not this physical body. Our identity is not our titles. Our identity is not by countries or cities. Our identity even is not by age of this body. Our identity is by our soul. And soul identity is blissful, joyful, playful, expandable, helpful. loving and kind. Just you resting with your soul. And soul is alignment with universe. When your soul is alignment with the universe, means just expansion. Means universe is melting into your soul and soul is melting into universe. That time yogis call Atma Jyoti. Light of the soul, lightening our intellectual, our wisdom. Our soul lightening our wisdom, wisdom is lightening our five senses. Five senses lightening our mind. Anandoham, I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. One last happy big inhale. And exhale. Proud yourself. Continue grande smile. Let's softly open eyes. So now memory system. So how to start to this cleaning up, to letting go? We keep collecting things. Unplug yourself. You simply start to begin from your cell phone. Something is there, is no need, no requirement. You start to cleaning up. You start to cleaning up your laptop or in your computer. Then you start to clean up your house. I always tell, if something within 1 year you have not used and that is in your home, Hari Om, let go that. Is something within 1 year you have not used in your clothes drawer, or what is it called, where we hang clothes? If it's not used in 1 year, just let's make more space. Then slowly, something in your fridge. I'm going to tell you a story one. One time I was visiting a friend. So he had to go to the work next day, and I was just alone, and I had to make a lunch. So I went to the kitchen and then I opened the fridge. Fridge is full of the things, very full. And then, oh wow, that's lots of food here. So I start to taking one food out, and its smell is funny. Then I look the date, it expired 1.5 years ago. It still is in there. Then another thing, expired 3 months, 4 months, 2 years. And then I found like a garbage bag, and what was the expired, I keep throwing on that bag. And you will be surprised, at the end of the cleanup, there was nothing which has not gone expired or bad, except like oil or that type of things. So that's things is we collect subconsciously, we keep collecting and we are not aware of it. So that's you start to clean. If you can, my teacher also used to say, if you can't make your bed properly when you wake up every day, how you can keep clean your mind? How can keep organize your mind? You keep collecting things, we keep collecting things. No, you collect things what is useful. And when what is happen, and you keep collecting things what is maybe not useful, and something is get wrong in the present time, and you open all those files, what happened 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, something went wrong, those the file in the front of your screen. You open all of them. And then is those things what went need not right, or what was the obstacle. Now those obstacles is tiny obstacle, now it looks big obstacles. No. So you start to clean your cell phone, clean your laptop, clean your fridge, clean your home, and then you are doing daily yoga practice and you reprogramming yourself. Because when the memory thing is come, coding information is come, so you carry lots of information from your ancestors, from your parents, from your grandparents, great parents. That information they have already enough. And now if you keep collecting, if you not organize yourself, if you not have that system to continue to heal, we are very easily fall into the difficult situation. Hormones get changed. My autonomic system got all disturbed, because there is lots of information are in our body already is coding. So we have to recode our body according to my soul purpose. You have to hear this one, you have to listen this carefully. This body, this instrument has been coded from hundreds and thousands of years. You're passing information from one to another generation. Memory base, DNA. Now I got this instrument, is my responsibility how I recode this. And daily yoga practice is recoding you. Hatha Yoga means actually is recoding, if we go into a deeper meaning of that. Hatha Yoga means you are recoding, reprogramming yourself. So that's daily yoga practice is really help. So that's it, the one generation information recoding. Second, information memory is coming from this life, but also we have some information from our previous life, generations. Your soul has been many bodies, many apartments. We has been renting many apartments from many lifetimes. So those information also affect our present moment. So that's also work with your meditation practice. So your physical coding is work with your asanas practice. Your past life recoding is happen when you are in meditation. Your present just prove that this life recording happening when you start to chanting. And you need to do every day. I call is like every single yoga practice is upgrade yourself. You have to listen that. Every single yoga practice is upgrade your application. Like you get the once a while upgrade your phone or update application or software. And it says is the fixing the bugs, fixing this, fixing that, resetting this and that. Exactly same thing you are doing in your yoga practice in sadhana. Every morning you refixing, and when you refix, and that is become a memory of your body, memory of your neurological system, memory of your mind. Mind is the there is a more type of conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. So then you are strengthening your subconscious mind. Recording means subconscious mind. So main things is to let go something, is cleaning up, is our responsibility before pass this information to next generation or next day, next moment, to just keep cleaning, keep cleaning. Something you don't need anymore is not valid for you right now in this moment. Clean up, clean up, clean up. And your yoga sadhana, it is so powerful to do it. Memory is useful. Use that information to move forward. Not use that information, your memory, to block you in the way. Let's eyes close. Eyes closed, back straight. Few deep breathing. Bring gentle, soft smile. Just feel your soul. Soul in the resting form. Just tell to your mind, tell to intellectual, tell to ego, I don't need to collect things from my past which is not anymore useful. Any thoughts, any emotions, any habits, just to say Hari Om, leave. And promise yourself, I am not spending my energy in my life, in my days, what create contraction in me. I did not born for it. My birthright to be happy, healthy. My birthright to be share happiness and joy to the world. not only is my birthright, that also is my responsibility to be happy. I am promising myself, just repeat silently, I am promising myself I do not want to spend my any energy or any space in my body, in my mind or in my home what create contraction. Memory is a very powerful tool, very helpful. This tool don't want to become obstacle. I want to use this tool for moving forward towards my soul purpose. Our soul is blissful, joyful, playful, helpful. When you're living on the soul level, you become solution of the every problem. You're not anymore part of the issues, part of the problem. You are part of solution. Let's chant, sing. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Anandoham, Anandoham. Anandoham, Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. Satchityanand Paramanandam. आनंद परमानंदम सत चित आनंद परमानंदम सत चित आनंद परमानंदम आनंदोहम 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 परमानंदम आनंदोहम 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 परमानंदम सतचित आनंद परमानंदम सतचित आनंद परमानंदम सतचित आनंद परमानंदम सतचित आनंद परमानंदम आनंदोहम 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 परमानंदम. Let's bring palms middle of your chest. Lift your chin. Shoulders back. Eyes closed. Let's just silently repeat. Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho means I am, my inner self is always pure. Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho. Keep repeating silently. Yatha Suddho, 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 Yatha Suddho. Keep going with the feeling, with the meaning of the word. I am pure. My inner self is always has been pure. Yatha Suddho, 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 Yatha Suddho. Always pure, always clean, my inner self. Your ears need to hear, your mind need to hear that, your intellectual need to hear that. Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho, Yatha Suddho. You are healing yourself on soul level, not just intellectual level. Keep going. Yatha Suddho, 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 Yatha Suddho. Yatha Suddho, 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 Yatha Suddho. Just few more moments. Keep going. Repeating. That's become mantra. Mantra protect your soul from ego, from confused intellectual or limited intellectual or confused mind. Let's take long deep breath in. Hold breath in for a moment. And just feel uplift. Awaken your soul. You're not body, you are soul. Exhale. Continue smile softly. Open your eyes. How is everyone? If anyone have any question, we can talk.
Thank you. Hari Om. Now I have
Hari Om.
questions.
Yes.
And be blessing. Thank you.
Sorry. Yes, someone is asking question. Could
We do have one question in the chat bar. Are the tracks of our ancestors to be found in our soul or in our body, emotions, and thoughts?
Our ancestor information is in this body, not in the soul. If it would be in the soul, every child will behave same, from same family. Our soul is make different from my sister, brother, uncle, or anyone. That's the soul, make us different.
We have another question from Melissa. When meditating, should the breath be only through the nostrils?
Not only are you meditating, all the time breath should be through the nostril, even you are sleeping. Yes, meditation should be through breathing, should be through the nose. Nose is designed by God, by universe to breathe, right? So nose breathing very important for this body and important for your mind, and nose breathing really help to meditate it. Yes. There is any question, anything anyone want to discuss or talk?
A couple more questions in the chat bar. One is, why does the mind like information but not emptiness?
Sorry?
The question was, why does the mind like to gain more information rather than emptiness?
Oh, good. Wonderful. Because first we need to understand our mind. Who made our mind? Our five senses is making our mind. Five senses is collecting information, and that is making a mind. And that's the nature of my five senses. If I don't stop them to collect, they will keep collecting information. One thing. But meditation, what it does, those my five senses become passive. They're not collecting, they are not receiving or giving, is when, and that is the make your mind empty. So we need to retrain our five senses to train our mind. Mind is made by our five senses collected information, and then our intellectual have to, like a recycle bin. You put things here and there, and then we go to the recycle. You have to go water bottle in there, this plastic bottle goes this way, and then cereal box goes in there, and all kind of things. So that's the intellectual does. But our five senses is collecting information, and that is make our mind. And that's the nature of my five senses. So that is mind, then is continue mind is getting become. But we have our five senses have one very interesting thing, they can be very passive. Just to be there and not to collecting. Yes. Is that what you were asking? Hello?
That question was from Satyashvini. So if you'd like to let us know if that answered your question.
Yes, Guruji, I got the answer. And yes, that was my question actually. Because why, like when we are meditating and it's empty for a certain time, the mind is calm and out of collecting information. But why the mind doesn't remain in that state was actually my question. And I got the answer. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, when it, my five senses is become passive, is not collecting, and slowly what we have collected information, also can get processed during meditation, during deep sleep. That is important. That's why the meditation important, to practice to be passive, not to get involved. Yes.
Guruji. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
We have a question from Jackie. She said that you mentioned the reprogramming to remove past contractions. But what would you say about reprogramming for someone that's living with chronic pain?
Yes, that's wonderful. If someone is living chronic pain can also reprogram through the brain and through the breathing and through the sound. Breath is the really, really good tool when we have the chronic pain. So that's actually what is happen when is the chronic pain happening. Become a chronic now anymore, maybe is not pain there, maybe only 5% pain, but my brain is sending information there is 100% pain. There is 100% pain, and that is become programmed in our body. So now we can reprogram it, and reprogramming that way is your breathing. And actually in the next month probably I am start to doing the 25 hours a training for Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra practice is so good. Those people have chronic pain or anxiety or trauma. So that is Yoga Nidra practice is just laying and you retrained. You use the suggestion, okay, relax your hands, relax your face, relax this. But in Akhanda Yoga, we use the Ajna Chakra main thing. That is the neurological system on here. So, but that is happening beginning the 25-hour program in next month in the February, Yoga Nidra. And that is so good for that one, reprogramming. Chronic trauma, chronic pains, anxiety, and they are so good Yoga Nidra is. And still you can go into the AYO platform, and there is a lots of Yoga Nidra practice, and it's wonderful. Yoga Nidra really helpful to reprogramming on the chronic pains.
Our next question is from Monica. She's wondering if holding postures for a longer period of time works more strongly for purifying and changing the subconscious mind.
Yes, so if you are holding yoga pose, it depends which pose. So you can hold some balancing pose a little bit more longer to strengthening your subconscious mind. So but here, that's the art. Now it's talking about the Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga with the information is reprogramming yourself. You want to reprogram yourself in that way you're not creating negative information back into your system. Right? So let's say I'm doing the chair pose, let's say, just for example. But if I am holding chair pose more than my body strength, and then that chair pose, instead of become a good information, that is become a fear in your body and in neurological system. Another example, if you're doing the forward bending, let's say you're doing Paschimottanasana, and you are holding Paschimottanasana more than your body can support your sankalpa, then actually you're creating contraction in there. You get that? That contraction is creating the new contraction, bad memory, bad information. So that's important things to holding the pose according to your body and your sankalpa. Yes, you can increase the time. Let's say you're holding the Paschimottanasana for 5 breaths first day, but slowly maybe go to next day 6 breath, 7 breath, 20 breath, but slowly, not in just first day you do the 20 breath and next day you have bad memories. Like you go into the gym and you think in one day I will like to do all, and you do the like a very hard work more than your body and mind can handle, then you creating negative information, contraction information. You retrain. That's why we need teacher. That's why we need the guidance. You're retraining slowly by slowly. But you can go hold longer, definitely. But when you're retraining, you do not want to have the contraction in you. Negative information, negative memory in you. Yes. Does make sense?
Our next question is from Manoj G. He's asking about for clearing up and releasing trauma, particularly that is from our childhood. Is there something specific that you would recommend to help with that? And would that include the inner reprogramming classes?
Inner reprogramming class is amazing. That's the one. Yoga Nidra, breathing, gentle abdominal breathing, Brahmari, and the reprogramming whole practice. We have the reprogramming program on the AYO section, and it's called inner reprogramming. You just go with the breath and movement, like you're doing the Tai Chi, but you're doing that with the breath and that. Yes, that is retrained or release that one thing. In Kundalini Yoga, also really helpful to release the trauma information out from your body. Brahmari sound. In Raj Yoga, we do honeybee sound because this trauma information went into the cellular level, deeper level in your body. When is the cellular level I'm getting lost with the word. Reprogramming. Because all information is holding by vibration base. My every single memory in this body, everyone has only vibration base. When that vibration information is going down to the until your cellular level, DNA level, neurological level, and is vibration based. And Brahmari is the magical things to reprogramming on your cellular level, or release that negative information we carry from thousands of years. And Brahmari is just magical sound.
Our next question is from Regina. She's wondering how we can manage the winter cravings for sweet foods.
Eat sweets. Sweet, whatever type of food you eat, that's the make thoughts. No. Yes, we should have some sweets, but natural sweet, not white sugar. And depend also if you're having so much salt in the food. Salt and fat together create the craving of the sweets. So cut the salt a little bit from your diet. That will help. And if you're feeling to eat some sweet like a date, or apple, or honey, or figs. Like you can use the plant base, not process base of the sugar. processed base of sugar is become addiction and is disturb your neurological system. And this is like I'm talking about the white sugar. And white sugar in Ayurveda is called slow poison. It is very harmful white sugar. There is where we have available different sugar. Use the honey. If you're not using honey, it's dates, and there is and people talking brown sugar. Still is the process. Yeah. So use your intellectual and use the. If you need to sweet, just eat healthier sweet, or fruit-based sweet, which is sweetener in the fruits. Yes. Does that help you? Yes.
We have a couple of questions about the mantra that we were working with today. One, if you could repeat it, and if you could speak a little bit more about that mantra and why it might have elicited a lot of emotions and tears.
Sorry?
Someone would like the mantra repeated, and another question came in about why this mantra would have brought up emotions.
Yes, because the all information we collect in this body in a vibration base. And now you're putting the new vibration. And new vibration is like a chemistry. Like a what's the soda water? And you put the lime in there, immediately some bubbles, anything comes up. Right? So similar thing, this is the mantra, because all information we are holding vibration, and you're putting some kind of the another vibration, and that vibration actually is bubbled up all kind of the emotions and feeling, and that happen. That is cleaning up. Or in other way, just I can give other example, like when you purify butter to make a ghee. So then it need heat, and when it heat, slightly heat, it start to bubbling up all foam from the butter, all dairy things to process to become a ghee. That's happened with the mantra. When you chant a mantra, it's like a slightly heating up butter and to make it purify. And those all bubbles and foams, it comes, and that happen. Any other question? If it's not, let's sit down and we will chant. We have few minutes. Oops. Sitaram, Sitaram. Maybe unmute everybody, Jyotanand.
You'll have to unmute yourselves.
Sitaram, Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram.
Ram, Ram, Sitaram.
Ram, Ram, Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram.
Ram, Ram, Sitaram.
Ram, Ram, Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram, 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 Ram, Ram, Sitaram.
Maybe it's not working in this way. Let's So unmute everyone unless you guys just sing from there where you are. Sitaram, Sitaram. Ram, Ram,
Ram
Sitaram.
Sita Ram.
Sitaram,
Ram.
Sitaram. Ram, Ram, Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Ram, Ram, Sitaram, 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 Ram, Ram, Sitaram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Hanuman, 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 Hanuman. Baba Hanuman, bolo Baba Hanuman. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram, Sitaram. Hari Om. Let's sitting straight with eyes closed. Lifting crown, bring big smile. Bring palms in Namaskar Mudra. Akhanda Mantra, 1 Om, 3 Shanti. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Big smile, proud yourself. Clean up your past. Only things you hold, what is useful, meaningful. The rest of things, let go. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbors. How is everyone? Good?
Good, good.
Good.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Jotanand, you have some announcement?
Yes, we have a number of really wonderful events and programs coming up we'd like to let you all know about. We have our 9-week Asana series where we'll be focusing on the main parts of the body that tend to experience pain. That comes up this Thursday, and it'll be 9 weeks on Thursdays. We also have a 3-month Ayurvedic cooking series that there's still time to join, where we'll go a little more in depth into working with different foods for your dosha for the seasons. Coming up towards the end of the month, we have a retreat at Kripalu with Vishvketu that's ancestral healing, embracing wholeness for the new year. Also, we have monthly now free ancestral healing rituals around the new moon and the full moon. So we'll have 3 sessions later this month. Coming up in April, we have a 100-hour classical Kundalini yoga teacher training. And as Vishvketu mentioned earlier, we have the 25-hour yoga nidra teacher training, as well as a pranayama course that are not yet launched, but stay tuned for details on those. I'll include in the chat bar for you some links where you can access more information about all of those programs that are currently launched.
Thank you, Jotanand.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful, happy
And you.
day. See you tomorrow. See you next time. Bigger smile. Thank you, Marshmallow.
Thank you. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Thank you, Vijit. Yes, Hari Om. Thank you, Kela Makela.
Thank you,
Namaste,
Guruji.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abbas. Thank you, Deborah.